VWTR. So let's look at see how flat that is, even for the day. Up and down, and the highest was 15. Let's look at the 5-year. Look how ugly that is. So it went down, obviously, in 2020 because of the pandemic. It went only down to, like, let's say $7.10, and then now it just kind of doubled. But either way, that's still not a good range. The volume is really, really low. I don't have a turnover percentage. They never give me that number on the computer for some reason. So let's look at the financials real quick. 2020 is the yearly. Okay. So no info. Wow. That revenue dropped in 2020. They were in the negative? Oh no, sorry. Yeah, they are in the negative. Wow. Balance sheet is awful. I'm not even sure if this is no, it would have told me. It would have said over the counter. But anyways, let's look at, so this is a water and related utility, so it has to do with water. So analysis, oh, they do have some analysis for this one. They do have an analysis. So looks pretty decent in there. So yeah, only in 2017 they paid a $5 payout in 2017. Put this up, see what happens. VWTR. I strongly disagree with all this. It says fairly priced, underperforming the market, strong operations, not true, and high growth potential. I'm gonna have to say in the middle. I don't know yet. I can't tell because I don't have the numbers in front of me. So next up, so yeah, awful company. Next up I have IFSPF. Is that correct? Inter 4. So let's look at Inter 4. Priced at 24 for the year. So that chart doesn't look too bad. It looks like it has some range without me looking at the numbers. So the high was 25. Low, no, high 52-week high 36. 52-week low $10. It's not a bad range. Market cap is over 1 billion. That's good. PE ratio is under 5. Geez, that's cheap. So that's telling me that the company is at a really big discount. Let's look at the, so they're forest and wood products. Dividends, no dividend history. So this was not on the list, so I apologize. That is not on the list, but you guys gotta look at that one. PRPH, Prophase Lab. Let's take a look at that one. Let's look at the 5-year. So went up, went down, don't like it. Negative PE, market cap is not even 100 mil, volume is 18K, horrible. Yeah, I'd stay away from this stock just by the numbers. So they do food processing. So now let's look at the corporate action. So yeah, this is a company that has been paying special dividends, as you can see. They didn't even pay in 2020. But I guess it's starting to pay in 2021. The last payment was in May. So we'll see if they continue payments. I don't know what's going to happen. But like I said, the company looks awful. Don't even waste your time. So let's look at it here. PRPH. Just out of curiosity. Oops, okay, there we go. Just out of curiosity, just to see what that says. So they say strong earnings. Struggling operations, high growth, undervalued stock, same as return, pessimistic. I don't agree with the high growth potential. Undervalued stock, yeah, that's pretty cheap for a stock. So overall, I agree with it, except the growth potential. It's just horrible. Horrible. I wouldn't waste my time on it. Next up I have is ESCORTS, ESCORTS. ESCORT. Let me do it in caps. I don't know if this is... I don't get it. Huh. I don't understand. Hold up. What I'm thinking is, they could only show me American companies. But for some reason, it's on the NSE. ESCORTS. Oh, come on. Don't tell me they're not giving me international companies. So anyways, this one either. They're not even giving me international companies. Well, I would have showed you guys on my phone if I had it. Then that one. Yeah, this was weird here too. 6, 8, 1, 1, 7. Nothing. Okay, alright, fine. They don't want to give me international companies. That's fine. PWRF. That's another over the counter. Look at that. I have no numbers there. That looks like a closed account. That's exactly what that looks like. That looks like a closed account. I don't know what currency that is, but you can see they paid a dividend in May. And then the years before that was in 2017. Stay away from this stock. Again, guys, be careful. Don't mess with these over-the-counter markets, because they will screw you like hell in a handbasket. They might even pay out. The most I've seen was like double digits, like $11, $12. And that was probably to screw somebody over. People just don't care. It's like people don't want to be left holding the bag, so they just want to see somebody else fail as well. Take them down with them. AFG, this next company is definitely legit. I looked at the numbers and it's definitely a good company. This one I would recommend. And the numbers are definitely good. And for some reason, the insurance companies are usually pretty good when it comes to the special dividends and regular dividends. So again, the volume is good, market cap is good, it's active, undervalued. The PE ratio 8.66, so it's not relatively, super cheap, but it's cheap. And yeah, it has normal activity. It has normal activity. And as you can see, ever since 2021, so let's look at the special dividend payments. They paid, look at that, they're paying $14, dividend of 50 cents. Then along with the dividend of 50 cents in July, they paid a few weeks later $2. In September, they paid $4, and then this one they're paying 56 cents. It hasn't been declared yet, the official date, but I'm assuming in October, mid-October. But definitely this month. Today's October 10th, so yeah, in a few weeks they're definitely gonna pay that out. So as you can see, they do have a history of paying special dividends. So this is definitely a good company to add to your list, guys, if you like special dividends. But again, the only downfall is that I think they're a little pricey at 135. But they still have some growth. Like, they've grown and they've gone flat. And again, they just have normal activity. They have normal activity for trading. And to be actually in a portfolio is what I mean. So this is a short-term and a long-term investment, if you may say that. So they are a good company. That I can say. That one's a legit and good company. So let's look at AFG. And they are one of the few companies that pay regular special dividends. So again, I'm trying to provide you guys with that info. I haven't seen anybody do this. I watch other people's channels, and I think that's why it takes me longer to make videos like this, because I look at other people's channels and I have yet to seen any channel or any video that people will make about special dividend payments. I mean, even if it was mentioned and they found one company, they wouldn't even do a full-blown video on more than one company. I guess because they don't know how to find it, and they just don't want to do it, or they don't have the time for the research, or they have other things in mind, or they have other ideas, or haven't thought of the idea. But yeah, I have not seen other people come up with special dividend stocks that do the payouts. So as you can see, I'm using Stock Card again, just to remind you guys, it's free. You can sign up, whatever. Link it to your Google or whatever. Log in through Facebook, your Twitter. So we have overexcited investors. Wow, I've never seen that term. It says it's underperforming the market. It has high growth potential, undervalued stock, and stable operations. I'd agree with all of it, but underperforming the market, I'm not sure about that. I would have to look into it again, to be honest. If it's if it says it's underperforming the market, I don't know. I guess it is. Who knows? If it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't. I can't tell you that. But again, what can I tell you? It's an insurance company. It's a good company. Again, it's just pretty pricey to afford. So next one up. So again, guys, I have like 30 more companies to go. I'm trying to just zoom through this. So if I'm going too fast, I apologize. And hopefully I can go over these companies again when I do my sector videos and my sector rotation videos. So I'm doing in alphabetical order. I'm trying to do the sectors in alphabetical order. It's going to take me years to do it, but I'm dedicated to it. And again, I haven't seen Other channels do this, and I'm the only channel doing this. But again, I know my videos are sloppy, but again, I'm still putting the information out there, and I'm still being productive, and I'm trying to be consistent as I can with these companies and my videos and the information that I present to you guys. So as we can see here, has a good market cap, nice range,